Okay, look, this is what I understand. This is something the government and society has been doing for a long time. What is the, and I'm not saying this to offend anyone, I just want some clarification. What is the black community? What's the black community? So you're telling me that if you're telling me that our skin color determines what group we're supposed to be placed in. There's different communities based off your skin color. That's what you're telling me. Your skin color is supposed to determine how you're supposed to act, what music you like, what instruments you like.
I'm not ready yet. I'll let you know when I am.
So you're telling me that for example, what about the people who live in Africa?
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Or the people who are in like Europe and they come over to America? You're telling me that they have to be included in your black community just because they have black skin? What if they don't want to be a part of your black community just because of their skin color? Just because they're black, they're supposed to listen to hip hop music? They have to be looked down upon just because they listen to rock music or they want to play an instrument in a rock band? This is what I don't understand about people, and I'm not just saying this about just about black people. I'm saying like just anybody in general. Like, why do people seem to think that we need to be placed each other in these groups based off our skin color? We need to be placed in these communities based off our skin color. I don't understand why people seem to think that your skin color is supposed to determine how you act, how you talk, what your interests are. I just don't understand this. It really doesn't make any sense. We're all people. Just because your skin color is different than me, that doesn't mean you belong in a different group of people than me. That's just the stupid stuff the government and society wants people to believe, and they believe it. So, no, I really don't care about the black community. I don't care about the Latin community. I care about people in general. I don't want to belong to any community just because of my skin color. I don't want to do that. I want people just to be people. I want people to accept each other and accept each other's interests and hobbies. Just because someone is black, that doesn't mean they have to listen to rap music or prefer rap music. You know, they can listen to rock. Just because someone is not black, that doesn't mean they can't rap or listen to rap music. This is why I don't understand people. Why do people always associate a skin color with a list of things that they're supposed to do, like, and all that stuff? It's just stupid. It really is. This is one of the reasons why I don't like to live in America. Why I prefer to spend more time in Mexico. Because in Mexico, we're all Mexican. There's Mexicans my color. There's Mexicans that are dark color. There's Mexicans that are in between, that are brown color. There's all types of colors of Mexicans. But we don't go around grouping each other in communities based off our different Mexican skin colors. We don't do that crap there. We're all Mexicans. So why can't everyone here be U.S. citizens? I will never understand the true meaning of this. I won't. So I just don't understand, why do we have to have these black community, Latin community, like white community? Why do we have to have these communities? Why do we have to belong to a community based off our skin color? Why can't we just be a community as a whole? That's what I just don't understand. Please help me, enlighten me, help me to understand this. Because we're not in the Civil War times or anything like that, so there should be no reason why we're still doing this. Oh, black people, white people, Hispanic people. We should all just be people at this point. Mexico's got it figured out. We're all Mexicans in Mexico. Why aren't we all U.S. citizens or Americans in America? Why haven't we figured it out here? Why can't we just be people here like we're in Mexico? We're all people. That's what I don't understand. They don't have a black community in Africa. They don't have a black community in Europe. They don't have a black community in Australia. They don't have a Latin community. They're Australian. They're Africans. They're Australians. They're Europeans. This is like the only country that classifies each other by the skin color. This is why I tell people all the time, black people don't exist outside of America, because there's a lot of most countries that you go to, they're not going to call you a black person. They're just going to call you an American. So why do we have this in America but nowhere else? Why has everyone else got to figure it out, not America? America needs to get their act together.